Hello, folks. Good afternoon. Welcome to XM Live Education. Last two sessions of the day. Battle of the European stocks because the US market is closed today. This is Stanislav Kola speaking. I will be sharing the next 1 hour with other two experts, both of them swing traders, Gil Pass and Juni Vahit. Hi, guys. How is the day so far? Juni with you because we had a session with Gil already.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. We can do also battle of the indices as well because the those that are working, they are representing more or less the stock market, so we can also use them. Doing great. Fantastic day. Amazing weather. The schedule and the routine is just going. Everything is okay. How about you guys?
I'm okay. Market since yesterday started a little bit to correct, which I expected. So I have some long-term trades. So by them, I go a little bit through a drawdown, but other trades I closed before the Fed meeting. And so I'm okay there. So I took some profits. I have significant less positions open at the moment. I'm mostly talking not about stock because stocks are not affected. I'm not those who I hold for swing trading. I hold for a longer term, so that shouldn't be affected. It could be affected for 1-2 days, but not a really long term. So that's from me.
Great. And
Yeah,
Stanley?
yeah. I'm also fine. I'm also fine. Was looking for yesterday Fed meeting to for me to feel comfortable to execute second position on the Russell 2000 as expected. Yep, we actually had all of the central banks meetings this week, so maybe we start with that before getting into European stocks, or vice versa. We start with trading because at the second part of the session, I think we might not be able to after 5:45. Let me just confirm that EU show symbol. We were able to trade up until 6:25. Yes, so we could still trade and execute. The week is good so far. I like pretty much what is what's going on. Things are clear to me up until they're not.
Yes.
Great.
So where do we
Good.
start with Fed interest rate decision or chronologically Bank of Japan? Do you have any comments? Does any of the central banks surprise you? Does any of those events confirm, decline, reaffirm your expectations? So, yeah.
For me, we already discussed it with you, I think. Nothing I expect
No, we
on
didn't
the.
meet until now, last time Tuesday. So we had
Yeah, yeah.
since then
Well, we
three
discussed
central
the
banks.
expectations, I think. Um,
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
and this is what we got. So nothing new, nothing special from the Fed. I was expecting they don't do anything. If they do, I was expecting to be dovish 25 maximum if they do something. But generally, I'm on the passive side expectations that they will not gonna do anything as of now. And yeah, so I think UK currency also, UK Bank of Japan didn't do anything. UK didn't do anything. Swiss National Bank they cut interest rates, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They cut interest rates. That's actually the most, yeah, with 25 basis to zero, and they are ready, I think, to go for sub-zero levels, which is the interesting mm, central
Fatality.
bank. But yeah, Fed generally nothing. As discussed, also, I don't have anything to add to it. The reaction on the stock market. I am in trades. I am on the bearish side. Um, it was not so massive reaction in my opinion, but I think technicals are bearish for me and following technicals. I didn't sell because of Fed or something. I shorted because of the technical picture. Um, Gold also range declined, retraced back. It's interesting price action going on gold, not much reaction. Bitcoin also kind of volatile in the same range. Dollar, interestingly, bounced up a little bit, but I'm not bullish on dollar. As we've discussed also on Tuesday with Stanley, there could, I think with Stanley, there could be some bounce back on the dollar, but I remain bearish for a longer term on the dollar. Um, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna buy it. If there is a good short-term opportunity for buying some 1 hour, 4 hour setup, even for multi-day, I can buy
Yeah,
dollar. But
like with the
my
Japanese
yeah,
yen was very good signal.
yeah, and for the longer term, my bias, my expectations for the dollar original direction is downside. I will be happy to sell it for long term if I get that kind of a setup. Currently, I am trading short term swing trading, let's say, for multi-day, multi-week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm holding a couple of days. Sometimes we do nowadays a lot of scalping also with viewers, and so we discussed and we do some scalping. As I was very successful, I turned to be really loser on the scalping side. Um, but that's it is what it is. I'm not a scalper, so it's okay for me to lose. um, I have a lot of stocks from the previous times. I think I have stocks from mm, since May or early June that are running. Walmart, Ferrari, Peloton, Home Depot, Oracle, CVS, Shopify, Autoliv, ExxonMobil, Lum Research, Ulta Beauty, Dover. This Dover, I think it's um, from Gill. I think it came.
Dover,
So
I don't remember.
no, I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I have it on my watch list. I usually don't analyze and trade the stock. If I have it on the watch list, if it's from you, if it's from or from Stanley,
Mhm,
maybe we checked it for short term, or maybe from the viewers. I don't know.
mhm.
Zoom Video, Ford, BT Group, Iron Mountain. So far, all of these are in profit. The drawdown ones or entry level, Nvidia, second entry on Oracle, Caterpillar, Sunstorm Gold, Micron, British American Tobacco, Free, Port McMoran, AbbVie, Ramset, a lot running stocks.
Wow, you're really
All of them are at entry level, slight profit entry. The losers, I don't have big lose. Pulte Group actually, but it's also yeah a little bit in a drawdown. Yeah, against me, a little bit against me. Energy transfer that I opened last week, it's against me. And reality income, it's at the entry level. All three, four against me. All others are at the entry level and in a profit. Luckily, or not.
something. Yes, something special to share if you have something.
Well, if I can share, I feel very confident. This is the special thing on those stocks because the patterns I see are very good, especially on those that I have some long trades. They are really cheap and looking very nice. I think on some of the stocks we can get massive profit potential, massive rallies. My best and the proud stock that I have shorted from the highs is Walmart. Second week in a downside, I managed to catch it on the good level, and it's 14 days, I think, in a losing streak, as I saw from the news. I think they're wrong. Since 2004, they never had so big losing streak. But anyways, nothing additionally, nothing so special for the stocks, let's say, because today's stock market is closed. So we have to go for other US stock market is closed. We have to go for other stock markets or indices. Um, yeah, I have short Ferrari, very well running.
So we could still add Canadian stocks and we could add Brazil that are the problem is if they are listed in the from the US stock exchange, so we cannot be able to trade them. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure that that's not the
Big
case.
companies basically are listed in many stock exchanges. But here in the XM Live, XM
Yeah,
Live,
let's see
XM
where we
account,
get the liquidity from.
we might not have them
The
here.
the tickers from. Yes, exactly.
But I think you can check Ferrari. I think you will like the technical picture, but you might not like the fundamental part.
Oh, why not? Ferrari
I'm
is always good.
how do you see it?
I see that we're currently retesting again the previous spring. We're making a deeper correction here. It's kind of more of a correctively going down. Impulse correction, another impulse down. It's a good buying price. I would not
I'm
sell here.
I'm shorting it.
That's great. So something not to be proud of. Joking. So, you know, we have 2 hours, so I gotta fill it with jokes, you know.
Well, I'm currently I am. It's been
Of course,
week and a
I'm
half.
absolutely messing, man. So, I just
Uh,
had to say it.
yeah, it's
Intrusive
like,
thoughts, you know. You can't stop him.
but I weekly chart I see as nice bearish. Set up this level. You are right. It's like maybe support for the price. Historically, recent history suggests that this level was important. That was, I think. Let me check it again. Yeah, 400 level, psychological level.
I
It
don't
was
believe you.
resistance,
Yes.
became support, now it's below it. I think it's gonna slide to 360, 370 maybe, and eventually 350 maybe. I will be interested to buy on the lower levels. I think it went ahead itself too much. So crazy rally.
I actually think that the Ferrari looks bullish. Like we had a correction, then we started to go up,
And failed.
and no, this is the first correction from for a new momentum.
Uh-huh.
That's how I see it. Like from the top, we went down a little bit.
Yeah,
That's the correction, in my
I
opinion.
understand.
So
Yeah.
now we have, you like a lot, no, Elliot? So now it's the first leg of a new A, and we are in the B.
Mm, mm,
So
not
the
sure.
big C, the big one, is just around the corner. Maybe a reversal candle here,
I
and
didn't understand
this
it.
looks
Like,
super bullish. I wouldn't
if
maybe now
if
buy,
you're
but
gonna talk about the
again,
waves, this is I didn't check anything behind, but as per that logic, this must be current C wave completion.
in the
It should,
downtrend, you mean?
yes. Ah, you mean for the lower picture, maybe on the lower time
Yes, for
frame.
the lower picture.
Ah, okay. So you see this as C wave completion then.
A,
And
B, C,
next
something
run,
like that.
no, go for hour. Yeah, this
Ah,
actually, this
This
here.
is
one,
this,
this is
yes,
the
A, B,
C,
C.
and
Okay,
now we go for a new impulse to the upside.
okay. But in order to call it like this, you need to validate the previous corrective cycle's completion. So,
So that's what I'm saying. I say I would like to see a reversal candle
uh-huh,
here, a
yeah,
bullish reversal candle, and then I would take it, but I wouldn't take it here short.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I am agree with this idea. Because I also like the stainless drawing this as support. So if it shows strength, we know Ferrari it's expensive, but you know what? I'm shorting and making money.
So that's maybe a good time, to take
To
some
exit,
profits.
I think that I will wait for one bullish candle
Okay.
because it makes gaps, okay, but um, my trade is also quite early. Well, it can jump it. Basically, I see bigger gaps. Yeah, maybe today I can close it if it shows bullish candle on the 4 hour or 1 hour chart, some strong bullish reversal. Okay, I can be agree. But if it slides more today, I'll hold it.
Today it will not slide again because it's US markets.
But Ferrari you can trade.
Ferrari you can trade?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's not.
Ferrari, Italian company.
It's Italy, Milano Italiana
Yeah.
Borsa.
Oh wow,
MIP.
because normally Ferrari this is a short race and it's a US traded mostly.
No, European is.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's tradable and I like it. Okay, so any other rain metal you want to check?